Today we are diving into an interesting topic, the right pace. When should children read on their own? When it comes to reading, language, and comprehension, hitting the milestone isn't about speed, it is about the sequence. Most of the times, the academic books become the norm, but a child must be developmentally ready to tackle them, isn't it? We are not just talking about recognizing words and sentences, it is about do they truly understand what they read? Okay, let's break down the milestone phase by phase. So, the first phase is the reading readiness phase, and this happens at the foundation age, that is when the child is between 3 to 5 years. This is when a parent has to read aloud stories for the child. They'll be able to retell the stories in a very short manner, which they have heard multiple times. They can answer to questions like what, why, and where in a single word. They will also be able to frame simple sentences. The next phase is an independent reading leap, which happens between 6 to 7 years. This is when their brain can decode letters and words. They can read simple sentences and attempt to read simple stories. They will be able to narrate the story by looking at the pictures. The parent reading aloud should continue in this age as well. When I say parent, it is not just the mother or the father. We need to remember contribution from both of them helps the child in unique ways. Okay, back on track. By 8, that is when they are halfway through the grade 3, we can see some progression with their academic content reading as well. They will be able to read at an appropriate pace with some good level of accuracy, except for some difficulty with the hard words alone. The next phase is the mastery age, which happens beyond 8 plus years. So the true academic reading begins here. From grade 4 and above, a child will be able to read longer texts independently and fluently. They will even be able to determine the meaning of an unfamiliar word or a hard word using the surrounding sentences and paragraphs, like guessing the meaning of the word in context to the content they read. Beyond grade 6, they should be able to write simple notes, emails, and small stories with proper punctuation. Even though this short story writing can happen from their grade 2 or 3, depending upon how much we introduce them to a variety of storybooks. So please remember, every child is unique. These are just averages. There can be a situation when a child needs a little bit extra time to achieve the relevant milestone. We don't have to panic in those scenarios. Just keep supporting in all possible ways and creating a language rich environment. Do plenty of reading to them. Give them storybooks so that they can read on their own. Just make sure the child is comprehensively ready by grade 7 so that they can easily navigate through the higher classes. Also, never miss to engage in a conversation with a child. Conversing with a child supports reading ability in many ways. With each conversation, their vocabulary bank grows, making it easy for them to understand the sentences that they read. Also, talking about different topics and experiences builds a child's background knowledge, which plays a major role in building their oral language skills. A strong oral language skill is a bedrock for literacy. The better a child can communicate, listen, and understand spoken language, they will be better prepared to understand the written language. Reading is never a race. Just focus on giving the right pace.